So Tandra's supposed to be here in Gandharvaville looking for inspiration. But how do we find him? Should we yell his name at the top of our lungs?
Hey, buddy. What's your name? What are you doing here all alone? Do you live in Gandharvaville? Regardless, don't worry. As a trainee forest ranger, I'll do everything I can to help you.
Hi, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm Rozzy. Don't mind me. I know the way back to Gandharvaville.
When people say, don't mind me, what they really mean is don't worry about me. That's all the more reason not to leave you alone. Hey, don't cry. What's wrong? Take your time. You can tell me all about it.
Huh. That voice sounds familiar. I once heard it somewhere before. Oh, it's Kale! And a child who seems to be upset. Oh, let's go say hi. Hi, Kale. How have you been?
Paimon and Traveler. I've been doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. I'm helping Master Tainari patrol the forest. What brings you here?
We're here on an errand. We heard your voice, so we thought we'd come ask you for help. You seem kinda busy, though.
I'll be fine. You go help them first, Miss Forest Ranger. I'm okay, really. The sand got into my eyes, that's all.
What a well-mannered child.
We can't just leave him here.
Sand? There is not a lot of sand in a forest. You keep saying you're okay because you don't want us to know what you're upset about, right?
Maybe.
That's exactly why you have to get it off your chest. Here's a trick. If you're keeping a secret that bothers you, you can try telling it all to a tree hollow.
A tree hollow?
Yeah, a tree hollow. Do you know Tanja's stories? The Aranar living in the forest will patiently listen to every word children say. Maybe there really are Aranar living in the tree hollows that will listen to you.
You like the R&R stories too?
Of course! I love them!
Oh, people who like R&R are the best. Okay, I'll try telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Thanks, Miss Forest Ranger. You know everything.
Aw, you're just exaggerating. Anyway, I'm trying to be like my friend, who always does her best to cheer people up when they seem sad. So, how are you doing? Feeling any better now? The forest is very dangerous, so how about we stick together?
Sure.
Wow, Kale's so good with kids.
A forest ranger you can trust.
Well, helping children who are lost in the rainforest is all part of a forest ranger's duty. So, what was it you wanted help with? You're not lost too, are you?
We actually want to go deeper into the forest.
Okay, so you're looking for a children's author from Port Olmos called Tanja. And he's here in Gandharvaville, looking for inspiration. Wait, when you say Tanja, do you mean the Tanja?
That's right, Uncle Tanja.
So he's in the area, looking for inspiration for a new story as we speak? This is amazing.
Apparently so.
Could you wait for me for a second? I'll run Rozzy back to Gandharvaville and then I'll be right back. I've always been curious what the man behind those incredible stories is like in person.
Maybe he's a genius who spends a lot of time in solitary confinement. Or maybe he's one of Lesser Lord Crusulani's familiars? Why would he be a familiar? Now let's go with solitary.
Tanja's just a normal guy.
Even so, he must be more creative than most people. Wait, hold on. Rosie, do you mean you've met Tanja before?
Mm-hmm. He's my dad.
Your
Oh.
dad? Tanger's your dad? As in you're Tanger's son?
Uh-huh.
Ah, Paimon sees. That guy at a car crash told us that Tanger brought his son along with him. So he meant Rosie. Why are you here on your own, though? Did you and Tanger get separated?
We had an argument. I was upset, so I ran off here by myself.
Oh, in that case, we should take you back to Gandharville first. Then we'll look for your dad and tell him where you are.
No, I'm good. Thanks for your advice, Kale. I'm not so upset anymore. Come with me. I'll take you to him.
Yay! Thanks, Rosie. Paimon thought we'd be spending the whole day looking for him.
Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm actually gonna meet the Tanja.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Un regalito de Collie. Una concession.
So Tanja headed this way. I know this place pretty well. Follow me.
Ya mismo vamos para allá, Collie. Vamos a darle una pelita a esta gente y para el tesoro. Claro que yo quería hacer. This is what I came to do this whole time. Ouch. Hay un poquito de fuego ahí. Eso es todo.
I suppose this will do.
No era necesario. Todo era por el tesoro. Ok, so sin querer activé una de las misiones que tenía que ver con Gandharville y el señor Tanger. So vamos a tratar de acabarla de una vez. Y luego de acabarla entonces voy con los desafíos semanales. Ahí me regalaron una constelación de Collie. Vamos allá. Aquí abajo. Cuando está en el party y no en el field, Collie Energy Recharge es aumentado por un 20%. So esto es full para ella. Full apoyo. Talento. ¿Puedo subir alguno? ¿Dónde consigo esto hoy? Ah, no ha abierto ese dominio. Pero para allá es que voy entonces. Completo uno que otro desafío usando ese dominio. Yo tengo que viajar. Tendría que ir. Puedo viajar a este punto de aquí y de poco para allá. Bueno, vamos a acabar la misión. No creo que se acabe tan rápido, pero lo intentamos. Vamos a caer en este dominio de aquí. Este dominio de aquí era arriba, abajo, no me acuerdo. Vamos a ver. Vamos a averiguar.
Rosie! Where are you, Rosie?
Someone's calling
Y eso que estamos bien lejos y el nene sabía dónde estaba. A la verdad que tengo de vez en cuando se tira un par de misiones. De donde estábamos para aquí hay que caminar y bastante.
Oh, Rosie! Thank goodness I finally found you. What would I do without you, my son? Were you in danger? Did the wild beasts scare you? Did the stars guide your way?
I'm okay. All thanks to their help.
Thank you. Thank you all. I dare say that even the most cold-hearted Spino crocodile would be moved to tears by your kindness.
Oh, it's nothing. It's all part of my responsibility as a trainee forest ranger. I'm the one who should thank you for creating so many wonderful stories for the children of Sumeru. I love them too.
Really? I didn't know anyone read my stories apart from young children. That must mean you're still in touch with your inner child. Okay, then. I have the inspiration for my next story. It shall be about an Aranara granny who's a child at heart.
Huh? It's an honor to become the source of your inspiration.
Whoa. Kale looks like she's about to pass out. Hey Kale, are you okay?
I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little too excited.
Are you two story lovers as well? Yes. The moment I saw you, the image of an aura giant and an aura finch traveling together popped into my mind.
Yup, I'm an arc giant. She's the airfinch.
Ah, excellent! Improvisation! Yes, mount your trusty steed of imagination and canter through the lush meadows of lyrical expression. You have the potential to become a celebrated storyteller too, you know.
Seems like Tanja has a slightly exaggerated view of what it means to be a children's author. Also, Paimon's not a finch. That's nothing to get excited about.
Let's put the jokes aside and get down to business. You tell Tandra about the situation.
Akara Crafts. Oh, right. I remember now. That small boat once sailed into the sea of my memory, but before long it floated away over the horizon, never to be seen again. Perhaps for the best. After all, a wild tempest was a-raging in Tangier Harbor.
What? Paimon has no idea what he's saying.
Me neither.
What should we do? Do you think we should get Tainari to take a look at him?
Dad's saying he forgot about helping the people at Akara Crafts learn more about Aranara because right now he has something more important to do.
Oh, that's what he meant. Well, there it is. All the proof you needed that this kid is definitely Tanger's son.
Esta Paimon es bien dada. Stating out the obvious, Paimon, huh? Esto es como tener a Fischl y el pájaro.
Wait, no, this isn't the time for all that. Tanger, your help is pretty vital to the toy makers. You gotta do something.
But the garden that blooms before my eyes is of greater importance, for therein lies the beautiful Padisara that all the children of Sumeru dream of. I, Tanger, have found evidence of Aranara activity right here in the Avidia Forest, conclusively proving that Aranara not only exist in stories, but in real life too.
Está bastante lejito, caballero. Estamos lejos de donde están los Aranara.
If I manage to document the first real-life Aranara sighting, the petty problems that perplex Akara Crafts will be untangled in no time. Meanwhile, I may well be able to leverage this to assume leadership of the academia. Then all across Sumeru will know of the great Tanger living in humble Port Ormos.
I haven't written any papers myself, but I think you need to have a bunch of them approved by the review board before entering the academia. You also need a detailed and objective experiment record. Anyway, Tanja, what did you mean by evidence of R&R activity?
The hook's what's important in a story. The great storyteller Tanger never gives his audience the bait right away. Come with me.
Wait, not that way.
Kale, what's wrong?
Nothing. But that way leads us deeper into the Avidia forest. I'm just concerned for Tanja's safety. And I think I'm starting to understand why Razi and Tanja were fighting.
Maybe that's the secret Razi was keeping. Tanger must have hit a rock.
Just as I expected, the promise of one of my stories has kept you hot on my heels.
But this is just an ordinary tree hollow. Paimon's not seeing any evidence of Aranara.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. Look with your heart and you too will understand.
Paimon's not sure what look with your heart means. But anyway, let's start by investigating the area around this tree hollow.
Dad never used to be like this. It's all my fault.
I'm okay. You guys go ahead. I'm just a little tired.
You can deceive the eyes, but you can't deceive the heart. This line is at the beginning and also the end of Aranara's vow. I'm certain that in 100 years' time, this line will become a famous proverb in Sumeru. Don't you think?
Maybe.
Hey, look! There's a note here! Could this be the evidence that Tanger was talking about? The handwriting's so hard to read! It's too hard. I can't remember the names of all these mushrooms. Do Aranara need to learn about mushroom classification? Here's another note that says, "This tree hollow is my castle." That sounds more like something an R&R from the stories would say. There's another one here! If only I were a clever Aranara. A clever Aranara. Is the emphasis on clever or Aranara?
Well, it does sound like it might have been written by an Aranara.
How does it feel to bear witness to a groundbreaking discovery? Exciting, isn't it?
They look like messages left by children.
The crude handwriting may look like a child's, but don't forget, we're in the middle of a rainforest. I doubt that a child would be able to reach this deep into the forest, and I doubt even more that they would think of this lowly tree hollow as some sort of impenetrable castle. I boldly hypothesize that this tree hollow is in fact the Aranara's academia. The notes we saw were written by the Aranara themselves. There is no doubt in my mind about that. An Aranara that wasn't so bright left a note here wishing to become a clever Aranara. Oh, I shall craft a new story for them and call it The Aranara in the Tree Hollow. How's that? Don't the very words just conjure up images of Aranara in your mind's eye?
Sí suena como un buen título.
Nope.
Well, many an adventurer knows how to take to the skies with their easily visible wind gliders, yet they do not possess the invisible wings of imagination, making it hard for them to keep up with my train of thought. How about you, Miss Forest Ranger? Do you soar into the atmosphere on the wings of imagination?
Huh? Me? I don't know. Maybe I do, but maybe not. Anyway, it has nothing to do with me, so...
Kali, is everything
yeah,
okay?
I'm fine. It's just that witnessing Tanja's creative process is a little...
Overwhelming.
Oh, yes. Yes. Overwhelming.
El mismo le completó la oración.
For now, I've decided to stay here with Razi until we witness the legendary moment when the Aranara appear in this hollow. Don't worry, I won't let the Akara Crafts toymakers down. When a real Aranara appears, their little troubles will be resolved in an instant.
He seems pretty stubborn. Looks like we'll have to stay here and wait a little longer.
No, I think we should return to our camp first. Tanja, in Aranara and the Three Little Fungus, it says that Aranara are very sensitive creatures. I don't think they'll show up if we stay here.
Oh? Was that in the story? Ah, yes, I remember now. Miss Forest Ranger, you sure know your stuff. In that case, let's go back to camp and call it a day. We'll continue our search for evidence first thing in the morning.
Traveler, wake up!
What's wrong? Esas dos preguntas van juntas. What's wrong? Did the Aranara show up?
It's not the Aranara. It's Kale. She's gone. Oh, Paimon's been worried about Kale since last night. Even though she kept telling us she was okay after we saw the evidence of Aranara activity, she's been acting kind of strange.
I noticed that too.
Anyway, let's go find her.
Pam, pam,
Hey,
pam.
look! Aren't these Kale's footprints? But why are they headed towards
En la
the
dirección
tree
contraria.
hollow? So Kale came back here alone. Is she waiting for the Aranara to show up?
And I thought this was a place nobody knew about. I never thought Tanja would find it, or that I would run into the Traveler in Paimon. If I'd known, I would have just told the Tree Hollow instead of writing it down. There must be another way to practice my handwriting. Now I've created a whole new problem for myself. What do I do now? Dress up as an Aranara? Oh, no, that won't work. I should be writing something that an Aranara would never say, so that Tanja won't mistake me for one of them. But what should I write? What should I write? Oh, I've got it! There's no way Tanjiro could see this as the work of an Aranara.
So the evidence of Aranara activity we saw during the day was actually evidence of Kale's activity. But why didn't she just tell Tanjiro?
Perhaps that's her secret.
Oh, right. Kale told Razi that he could tell any secret to a tree hollow. Must be because that's what she does. And now she even writes it down.
Kale must have her reasons.
Yeah, you're right. We'll keep her secret for her. Oh, looks like she's almost done writing. Let's head back.
Aha! There's a new note just as I expected. Yes, yes! It's the same handwriting, which means it must have been written by the same Aranara. Let's see what it says.
Ooh, what could it be?
What could it be? Los ojos del traveler.
I want to visit Mondstadt during the Ludi Harpastum again? No, that's impossible. This must be some kind of mistake. How could an Aranara go to Mondstadt for the Ludi Harpastum? Even I would never write that into a fairy tale.
So, in other words, the notes can't have been left by an Aranara.
Yeah. If you ask me, they were probably left by a passing merchant from Mondstadt or something. Definitely not an Aranara.
No, I refuse to believe it.
Please help a cat crafts.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't? It's not like it'll take you a huge amount of effort.
You've written so many stories beloved by the children. I'm sure you can help create carvings that are just as successful.
I believe in you, Tanger.
No! I can't do it. I thought that if I could find an Aranara, I'd be able to help Akara Crafts. But it was someone from Mondstadt all along.
But you've managed to write all those stories without ever having seen a real Aranara, right? What makes this so different?
Razi, you tell them.
Really? Can I?
Yes, it's fine. Tell them. I know this is the moment you've been waiting for.
Okay. Kale, Traveler, Paimon, do you remember when I said that there was a secret I didn't want to tell anyone?
Yep, I do.
I didn't want to tell anyone the secret, but it made me feel very sad and also turned Dad into a completely different person. So, I think I should tell you. Dad isn't the one who came up with all those Aranara stories.
What? Hold on. So if Uncle Tanjiro wasn't the author, then who was it? Wait. You don't mean...
It was me. Dad's been telling stories in Port Ormos for as long as I can remember. I always got to listen to all his new stories. Every night, Dad would give me a Zaytun peach for dinner, and I'd eat it while he told his stories. The Zaytun peaches were delicious, but Dad's stories were really bad. He always uses sentences that are really hard to understand, and strange, metaphors, I think they're called. But Dad kept on going, telling his stories again and again. One time, he even borrowed a camera from Lord Sangema Bey's shop and got me to take pictures of him in action. Dad showed me the picture and said that it shall become the precious record of Sumeru's best storyteller early in his career. Even though I only had Zaytun peaches to eat and not so great stories to listen to, I was happy. Then one day, I tried telling Dad a story I came up with. Dad seemed really excited from the very beginning. He looked really happy. He lifted me up high into the air and told me to continue. He lifted me up so high that I was looking down at him. As I continued with my story, I saw his expression gradually change. And when I got to my favorite part, Dad started crying. I guess he must have been moved by my story. When Dad put me back down, I looked up at him again, but now he had a scary look in his eyes.
You remember it so vividly.
It's not only Razi. I, too, remember every detail of what happened that day. After that, I gradually grew in fame and started making money. I became Sumeru's best storyteller, just as I always dreamed. Finally, we could afford more than just Zaytun peaches for dinner. I thought it would make Razi happy.
I was really happy at first, but then everyone started calling me Tanja's son instead of Razi. I kinda guessed why, but I also didn't want to believe it. Dad got busier with things that had nothing to do with storytelling, like that request from Akara Crafts. So I made up my mind that this time, I just want to be good old Razi so that Dad will become good old Dad again. Instead of Dad the way he is now, starting every story with, "Dedicated to my dearest Razi." I prefer my dad how he used to be, stumbling over words and not knowing how to end the story. That's why I decided to keep how I imagine Aranara to look like a secret.
Wait, Paimon gets it now. To sum up, all of Uncle Tandra's fairy tales were actually stories written by Razi. And because Razi didn't want Tandra to keep living a lie, he refused to help him with the Akara Crafts commission.
Yes. That's why I tried looking for possible evidence of Aranara. But it turned out that I was just being a clown, as always. And not even a funny one. I'm a terrible father. I'm sorry, Razi. I'm so sorry. And I owe you all an apology, too, for wasting your time. Razi's the only one who can help Akara Crafts. If you can manage to persuade him, that is. Right now, I think I just want to find a tree hollow and be quiet for a while.
Are we gonna let this happen?
It's up to Razi.
You want me to help Akara Crafts with their carving? Well, I did mention what the Aranara look like in my stories, but to make a carving, we might need more details. Kale, Traveler, and Paimon, I might need your help on this one. I've never really left Port Ormos before. This is my first time in Gandharvaville. Well, it's my first time being so far from home.
Very far.
Sumeru is so much bigger than I thought. Seeing new places has given me loads of new ideas for my Aranara stories. So I want to visit more places in Sumeru. That way, I can help Akara Crafts create an Aranara carving that everyone will love. And I also want to take pictures of Dad everywhere that we travel to.
You still want me to come with you? Even after all I've done?
Yeah, of course. Come on, you're the best dad ever.
This is the happiest Razi has sounded since we met him.
I want to thank you, Kale.
Huh? Me? I didn't do anything to help.
You told me about telling my secrets to a tree hollow. Even though I didn't have the time to find a tree hollow, telling everyone my secret made me feel so much better.
Yeah. It's hard to keep too many secrets. And there's no need to hide our mistakes from others all the time. I made a lot of mistakes back in Mondstadt. But when I look back on them, it all feels more like a new beginning. I'm sure this experience will be the same for Tanja.
Yes. I'll do my best to become a good father again. Wait. Did you just say you've been to Mondstadt?
I just passed by once. Never mind that. Come on now. Akara Crafts is waiting for us. Let's go, Razi. Grab that camera and see what hidden inspiration you can discover along the way.
Okay, let's go. Come on, Dad.
Razi, slow down and watch your step.
Looks like everyone's in good spirits. En serio hay que tirar fotos. A esta gente le gusta llenar a uno la memoria. You will discover all sorts of new fascinating things while exploring Sumeru, so why not use exquisitely crafted camera to record them down? While using the camera, if the viewfinder has objects worth keeping a record of in view, the camera will display information related to them. Adjust your photo taking distances and camera zoom to more easily spot these designated photo targets. Also, this camera can only be used in Sumeru. Great. Nice. 80 promotions. Okay. Oh, yeah, in event shop. Nice. Nice. Metamorphosis of wood. Assemble 1, complete another carving. 2, complete another carving. 3, 4. Okay. Roam in the jungle. Move on, please. Craved innocence. Oh, wow. Take pictures of 2 different animals found in Sumeru. Take pictures of 3 different animals. Take pictures of 4. Next, take pictures of 3 different Trilakshana creatures? What is that? Take pictures of 3 different Trilakshana. But that's the same. Activated, normal, scorched. What? Scorched? Take pictures of Shaggy, Sumter's beast while they are eating, resting, and attacking. Take pictures of Spino crocodiles while they're attacking, resting by the shores, and opening their mouths in water. Take pictures. Man, they really want to put time on this. Take pictures of 1 aranara, 2 different colors, 3 different colors. Crazy stuff. So esto es para que uno pierda el tiempo bien duro. Destroy 1 waxing stamen. Destroy 1 waning stamen. But what's the difference? Defeat the Electro Regis Vine. Prevent its 2 stamens from unleashing an electrical explosion. Paralyze the Electro Regis Vine. That's gotta be easy. Defeat the Jade Plume Terror Shroom before it creates new fungi. Okay, these are gonna be easy because it's a pelea. Score 1,000 points in the challenge over the broken bridge. 2,000 y 3,000. Yikes. Complete the wonderful fungi of Tevat Part 1. Que caramba. What? Esto... Hay que darle, hay tarea. Ya yo chequeé todo, básicamente, que me falta. La última. That's it. Okay. And meticulous crafts making. Okay, this quest location is currently involving other quests. The quest location, quest Lost in Prosperity. Lost in Prosperity, right? Lost Reaches, Graven Innocence. That doesn't make sense. Beneath the Vines. Lost in Prosperity. Ya la puedo jugar. Okay. We'll take a look at that later. Bueno. Yo quiero aumentar los talentos del Traveler, just to see. Tengo lo que necesito para... No. Se supone que está aquí, ¿no? No, si tengo dos. Ok, tengo dos. Condensed resin. Only two. Let's go get more. ¿Dónde está la piedra? Aquí. Aquí no hay piedra de crafting. Alchemy. Vamos allá. Parece a la izquierda. Pero no es muy específico. ¿Yo puedo entrar ahí? Corpse. Sí puedo entrar aquí. Oh, esto está very nice. ¿Esto será academia? Que yo sepa, hasta ahora no tengo ninguna misión por aquí, pero... Ah, that's awesome. Hay un tesoro aquí.
A reward on the road.
Treasure chest. Let's open it. I should stop procrastinating. I will finish the thesis proposal. It's 5,000 more in the chest every time I was another day. Let's see how much more this chest contains, shall we? I think it was 5,000, something like that. It seems like there's a library here. ¿Será aquí donde trabajaba Lisa? Aquí hay una biblioteca. La ropa de Lisa es tan distinta. No tengo que hablar con nadie. Enter House of Dina. No voy a entrar todavía ahí. Researcher. This subject is better discussed with colleagues of Schreiber. See ya. Better luck next time. Oh, nice. Where is this taking me? Razan Garden. Nothing to pick up, just that person to talk with. Otro researcher. Probablemente es en el tope. Ok, me gusta que estoy subiendo, que probablemente me consiga con los puntos que hay que tocar para que... Firefly, por fin. Más researchers ahí abajo. Seguimos subiendo. Ahora aquí el punto, esto es lo que yo quiero. That's what I want to unlock. Esto es bien alto. Awesome. This tree is huge. Probablemente acá arriba tenemos la entrada del castillo como tal arriba en el tope. The Lesser Lord Kusulani Sanctuary. Yup, that's what it is. ¿Se activará algún story? Ah, no puedo ni entrar. For now. Pero se ve bien cabrón. That looks awesome. Looking good. Okay, where's the rock? ¿Dónde está eso? Yo puedo marcarlo, right? I'm quite far away from it. Okay, me da teleport. ¿Me tirará allí? I totally doubt it. But let's find out. hacer 2 challenges rapidito.
This realm is truly... If you ever have any...
Propagate! Germinate!
My apologies. Yeah! Ha! Ha! Ta! Ta! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah!
Verdictus?
As a dutiful maid would.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ya le tiré fotos mientras se está limpiando la cara. Me falta el jueguito con la cola y cuando me ataque. Juega con la cola, bendito.
My apologies.
Dice
Stay
arriba a la
close and you
izquierda
will
que los
live.
elementos recomendados son dendro, el de hierba, electricidad, fuego y agua.
May knowledge guide you.
Vamos allá. Primera vez en este dominio, vamos a ver cómo me va. ¡Ya, rayos! ¡Ya! Qué bueno que tengo a los personajes que tengo, pero estos robots son dinosaurios. Nunca pelea con ellos. ¿A qué se cayó?
Shine down, torn to oblivion. Rain cutter.
Verdict
Ah, strike. Tengo ahora el special de agua, uno de electricidad y fuego a la misma vez. Y contiese, mira todo el damage que absorbe esto. 7000 de damage, 4000 de damage, 3000 de damage. Uy, ay.
There is no escape.
Spring forth.
Ok, se fue uno. Vente, echa para acá. Echa para acá si eres bravo. Eres bravo, pero no bobo.
Shine down. Rain outlines your fate. Illusion shattered.
Vamos a ver. Ponte guapo, ponte guapo. Ah, pues bien. La pelea son esos dos roboses. Una buena pelea. Raindrake Skywatch, Raindrake Earthguard. Duro. No que se absorben damage. Absorb energy and hurl it back as an attack. Absorben damage como loco.